Hi guys, Andy here, came Slingshots. I know a lot of people have shot bought slingshots, catapults like the Black Widow, for example, and True Mark, some of the cheaper models. Well, just to show you that there is things that you can do to customize it and modify them. First thing I did with mine was take about 1.5 inches, maybe a bit more off the wrist brace at the back, which just made it a lot more compact when it was folded. As you can see, I also sprayed it all black. Just gives it much more of a stealthy look. I didn't like the handle, so I remade the handle. This is a bit rough, but it was all pretty much done with hand tools. In fact, it was one of the first slingshots I ever started to customise. It took me 3 months to finally get around to finishing it. But it's basically a hickory handle, and then on the inside there's a purple heart running up here with a bit of pedalk in there, and I used a piece of EP in the centre core there because it was nice and hard wood. And this was actually quite difficult to make with the extra bits in, but without those it's fairly straightforward. Just copy the plastic grip that you've already got. This one's actually got a better pouch on that I've made and put on there, TheraBand blue tubing, and eventually when I get my hands on a Whisper biscuit, if I see one second hand, I'm not going to pay extortion amount for a new one, but if I get my hands on a Whisper biscuit, I've left the bands longer on this. I'm actually going to turn this into a sling bow, which I think will be pretty cool. But yeah, as with all of them, the plastic brace cracked, and there's maybe 4 or 5 foot of paracord in there. I made it just out of scraps that were in the bottom of the bag. I had no idea what I was doing, just threw it together, so I'm in a little bit of imagination. And you can customise pretty much anything. Yeah, I don't think I'll do another one of these. But yeah, turn something boring into something special. Or at least better than when it started. Cheers guys.